Call Cadis today.
How about you keep doing whatever this is, and we'll take care of the plumbing, heating, air, and septic. Metro Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Home services you can trust.
We are having so much fun as we take you on this tour of Red Bank, and if you've been picking up on a word, kind of a theme throughout the hour so far, it seems to be the word nostalgia. Everyone is using it, and you find nostalgia again the minute you walk through the door of the Mustard Seed, where we are this morning talking with Susan Sutherland. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You had to pull me away from shopping so that we could talk on camera.
Oh, I did, absolutely.
I love coming into your store, Susan. For one thing, when you first come in, nostalgia is what hits you. The building itself is quite historic.
It is.
But the minute you come in too, usually you hear people talking. Friends meet here, don't they?
Yes, they do. They meet here and they talk and they shop and have the best time. And then we engage in conversation with them and get to know a lot of our customers, and I love it.
We were kind of commenting on the booths. I don't know how many you have. Do you?
We have 24.
Okay. It doesn't feel crowded at all in here.
Right.
It just feels full.
Right.
If you can understand that. And so as you come into each of the booths, generally, your eye can really take it all in. It's not stimulation overload.
No, it is not. And that's one of the things that I told the ladies when we went into business here. I wanted that. I wanted room to walk, room to look, and just enjoy and not be stuffed with things.
So I was telling Susan, for me, and probably this is how it is at your house too, when you're bringing out those holiday items, whether it's now for Christmas or whatever holiday it might be, there's usually kind of a sense of memory associated with it. And
oh, absolutely.
who gave it to you, how much your kids loved having it.
Yes.
So you find pieces here that are really fun to buy for yourself, but they're great ones to buy and give.
Yes, they are. We have several ornaments this year that we brought in. Queen Elizabeth. We have her on her 70th Jubilee, and we have her at her 25th Jubilee. We brought in Leslie Jordan. All of these ornaments were ordered in January. We had no idea that, yes, but they've been very popular, especially with Leslie Jordan being from Chattanooga. But what I find intriguing is a lot of times people will buy some of the vintage pieces, and they're like, I had this when I was a child growing up, or my mother had this, and so it's just really sweet, and I just love it. I love the season. Christmas is a wonderful time.
You were telling me that you're hearing a lot of women particularly, although you see couples come through here.
Yes.
But they will be shopping for somebody, and while they're shopping they'll say, ooh, that would look really good in my dining room.
They do. So it's a double shop.
Now your hours throughout the season are going to be standard. You're not elongating your hours.
10 to 6, and after Thanksgiving we will open on Sundays through Christmas, and then we will close back on Sundays.
Okay.
So,
if people buy a gift here, do you gift wrap? I never have.
we
asked you that.
have gift bags that we put items in, and we do the red tissue, so it's very festive.
Well, if you come early enough, since I mentioned gift wrap, along the aisle where we are, there is actually some really beautiful gift wrap that you can purchase.
Yes, in the store we have gift wrap available for customers. So
you have also done a great job of having kind of a little bit of everything. So you can find very high-end pieces here. You will find very high-end pieces here. But if you were a child of the 70s, I'm looking right across over here at a tree that has those wooden ornaments that we used to paint.
We painted, yes.
No matter what age, you're probably going to see yourself reflected here.
Yes. I'm just looking at the vintage ornaments in the box right there, and I'm thinking back when I was a child, so yes.
There's a pair of roller skates right across the way. I mean, it's really fun. What is the secret, do you think, to the success, though, Susan? Is it just that your vendors have a really good eye?
Well, whenever I decided to open this store, I had met each one of the ladies previous at my other shop that was on Hanover Street, and I just really felt close to them and a bond with them. And they're all Christian ladies, and we had talked about the Lord, we had shared the Word, and then when this opened up and I called individuals, and they were like, yes, 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 not one said no. And so I just think that the Lord put us all together.
You've also told me before that you are happy for someone to come in and show you their room, and you'll help them kind of pull some pieces for that. Is that service that you provide?
We do that, yes.
And do you ever have somebody come and say, you know, I've got this problem area in my living room, I have this corner that's difficult to fill, and can they even be on the lookout for a piece?
We do. We will take their name and number, and they tell us what they're looking for, or send us a picture, and once we find it, we contact them. And we have sold several things that way. So, and some of the ladies are designers, and so they're if they're here, once the person mentions that they're looking for a certain piece or design, they will jump in and help them, and it's really a good thing.
I think what's also fun, I've got a minute left, is that when you come in here, chances, go ahead and do inventory in your own house with your own things.
Yes.
Because what seems to work so beautifully is that all of it collects well together, but it looks like you've just collected things throughout your life, and that's the key.
And that's what most of us do in the shop, so, you know.
Okay, on my Santa's wish list, I want this and this and this, and you can come and shop her when you're enjoying the Red Bank Parade or just any time during the season. It's the Mustard Seed on Dayton Boulevard. Susan Sutherland is her name, and she'll be very quick to welcome you into the store and have that sense of nostalgia.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Be a part of Local 3's Share Your Christmas food drive. Stop by our Chattanooga, Cleveland, or Dalton locations on December 9th. You can also donate anytime at participating Food City or Walmart stores, or by scanning the QR code on